In this video, we will learn how to manage footer menu. If you scroll down your website, here in this area we mean the footer menu. So here you can see the information. Underneath could be many different pages like about page or terms and condition, refund policy, return policy, etc. etc. Also here you can see service. Underneath you can add some other pages, or even you can completely remove all of this and you can create on your way. That it could be, rather than information, you can say privacy notice, and then you can use here cookie policy, return policy, refund policy, terms and condition, all these things. Also you can actually completely hide this menu bar itself. I'm going back to the admin panel, and here if you go to content management, and then here you can see footer menu / page. If you click on this button, then it will take you here. By default, you will see there is a no such category, as you can see in the front end as like information, service, quick shop or company information. This category comes by default. But if you want to change them and you can customize it and use it in your way, then that we can do from in this link. And here if you just say add footer menu category, I would say information, and then save category, then you can see one category created. Now I would like to create another category, let's say quick shop, and then click on save category, click on add footer category, let's say find us, and then save category. So once we created this category, it will still not be appear on the footer because by default those category is inactive. So if I click on inactive, it will become active. Even you can active or inactive them bulk. To do that, select this both of the square checkbox and then go to action and just say active. So both of them gonna be active together. So now here it says find us while we want to show our company address. So I just click on manage. When we click on the manage, here you can see three different type of content you can input there. So as that will be a text content, so I click on the text. So here you can add your company address. Now I just simply select it and maybe let's make it size 14. Also you can add some color on it. So let's make it bit gray color, and then just click on update. Now you go back to the front end and refresh, then you see all the previous information gone and the recent one appears. So under quick shop, let's say you want to show some categories. So now go back to the footer menu area, click here, back to categories. Now here you can see the quick shop, again click on manage. Now as we want to deal with categories, so from this top menu bar, we choose categories. Now we can see all the categories appears here. So now we want to show, let's say, all offers, men's watches, search by brand, etc. etc. You can choose according to your need, and then just simply click on update. So now if you go to front end and refresh, then you can see under quick shop those category assigned here. So now here it says information. Under information, I want to set some pages. So if we go back to the admin panel again, and then back to categories, and then I want to click on manage for the information tab. And then here we want to deal with the pages. So you can see here all the pages. Then here we can see terms and condition, privacy policy, return policy, cookie policy, about us. After we select those pages, just simply click on update. Now if we go back to our front end and refresh, then we can see those necessary pages appear under this information tab. So this is how you can manage the default footer menu. Let's say you don't want to use this default footer menu at all. You just want to add something very simple, just powered by or designed by or copyright of your company. Just this information. You don't want to show none of this information. In that case, you need to hide that footer menu. If you want to hide the footer menu, then you go back to the admin panel, then again go to content management, then menu setting, then here you can see footer setting. If you go to footer setting, then simply you can hide this footer. Click on hide and then click on save. Then if you go back to the front end and refresh, then you will see that there is no such footer menu. So now you can create your own design or the way you want to. We go back to admin area, then go to page design and all page. So now under which page you want to create that footer menu. Let's say I want to create under home page. Then let's find the home page. So click on default page, then go to home page. Then here in this design area, you can see these all are the home page elements. So now if I click on add column, then I take 12 and then add module, then text module. Then just I write here designed by Getshop Today, then select it and I want to set to center and then simply click on save. Now if I update, then go to front end and go to the home page and scroll down, then you can see here the text appear designed by Getshop Today. If you want to set a color underneath this text, that you can do as well. So now let's go back to the admin area and go to the footer, and here it says text module. We should actually rename it first. Admin name, we say footer, and then go to again text. First of all, we make the text color, let's say gray, and then click on save, and then here is the setting, click on it, and then this background color will be, let's say black, and choose. Now if you go back to the front end and refresh, then you can see there is the background color. Also your footer text is appear here. In this way, one problem you may find. As an example, you set this footer on the home page, but if you go to product page or any other page, you will not see this footer. You need to assign that footer every single pages manually. So how actually we can do that more efficiently? So first of all, let's go back to the admin area. That footer module, actually you can save it to your system. So first let's save it. Click on save. I save footer and then click on save module. Now if I, let's say, go to contact page or any other page, let's say go to default page, and here you can see the shop page. And now click on edit, and here if I import that, so go to import single module, then you can see that footer module you created, it's saved here. So now simply click on import. So now you will see that footer will appear on your shop page. So go back there and refresh. You can see this footer still doesn't show on the bottom of the page. It shows on top here. The reason is, in Getshop Today, some page called default page. So the shop page is one of the default page. So when it is a default page, there is some default content, such as you can see here the filter, the shop elements, this filter, these are the default element. So we need to tell this specific module that show this module underneath the default content. To do that, let's go back to the admin area, and then here click on setting, and then here you can see builder content show. Then here it says before default content or after default content. So by default it is stay in this one. So just we need to click on here after default content and then click on update, and here also we need to click on update. Now if you go back here and refresh, then you can see that menu already placed to the footer. So similarly, you can assign this footer menu in any other page you want to. And this is how